Hi, and welcome into the AYSL Game Day Show. I'm your host, Austin Controls. I'll be joined by Allison Cummings and Jeff Sanders later in the show. We're here at Summit Academy today for our game of the week between the Tempe Padres and the Gilbert Mustangs. We'll get to that game later in the show, but first we're going to go to some highlights from around the league. And we'll start with the only game we have this week, and that's our game of the week between the Tempe Padres and the Gilbert Mustangs. We'll start in the first quarter. Mustangs starting to drive here on 3rd and 5. Nicholas Contreras swings out. Dominic Moreno finds him for a 10-yard gain and a first down. Same drive, another third down. This time Moreno steps back and unleashes a 25-yard bomb here to James Hutchins, who goes up, makes the catch while taking a big hit. This sets up a 10-yard run by Nicholas Contreras, who finds a hole, makes some moves, breaks a couple tackles, and it ends up in the end zone to put the Mustangs up 6-0. We'll go to the second quarter now, and it looks like the same play here from Moreno to Hutchins. He finds Hutchins, this time a 30-yard pass play, puts the Mustangs on the 40 and in scoring range, but the Tempe Padres with a huge stop here on 4th down, a big hit to break up that pass, and the Padres with the ball now looking to tie it up. They dial up a slant route here for a 20-yard gain that goes across midfield. Same drive, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Another slant route here, this time for 30 yards, and it puts the Padres on the 30, and they're on the verge of tying this one up at 6-6, but James Hutchins steps in front of a pass here to pick it off and end the Padres' drive. That's as close as the Padres get to scoring all day, as second half now is all Mustangs here in the third quarter. Moreno drops back, finds Jonathan Quiones in the corner for a 15-yard touchdown pass to make it 12-0, and then in the fourth, a swing pass here to Hutchins puts the icing on the cake as the Mustangs go on to win this one 19-0. Hutchins finishes the day with a touchdown and an interception. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we'll send you back out to Summit Academy.
We're making the original Whataburger, #1.
This is what I started on 50 years ago.
The original Whataburger, that's the thing that got everyone. We really have a following.
I have a lot of customers come through. Their grandparents came through. It's a tradition.
It's still the same. It's the same as it was when I was a boy. And that's why I always come back.
I think it's the details that make the burger what it is. The pride that goes into it. It's something special that you don't find anywhere else. It represents everything we are.
We're back here at Summit Academy where the Gilbert Mustangs beat the Tempe Padres 19-0. So we're going to go to Allison Cummings now with the winning team.
Thank you, Austin. I'm Allison Cummings here with the game-winning Gilbert Mustangs. Here with me is Coach Weber. So Weber, what do you feel about the game today?
Well, it was a good game. We played a real physical opponent, the Padres, and we knew that's what we were going to get today. So boys have been working hard, and so they prevailed today as a result of it.
And what are you looking for from your team moving forward?
Well, we try to push the bar up every week. So we have improvement, plenty of room for improvement. So specifically on the line, just about in every facet of the game. So.
All right, now we're going to talk to James Hutchins over here. Okay, so who's your favorite football player?
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald. So you're a Cardinals fan?
Yes.
And you had a touchdown today. How did that feel?
It felt really good.
Did it? And you guys won the game. So how do you feel about the game overall?
We did pretty good. Our defense was amazing.
All right. Next up, we're going to talk to John over here. So, John, who's your favorite football player?
Larry Fitzgerald.
Larry Fitzgerald also. So you're a Cardinals fan?
Yeah.
Definitely. And you guys won the game today. How did it feel?
Great.
Great. All right. Well, there you have it. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allison. Now we're going to throw it to Jeff Sanders, who's with the Tempe Padres.
Thank you, Austin. I'm Jeffrey Sanders here with the coach of the Tempe Padres, Coach Jason. And Coach, what are your thoughts on the game today?
Well, we just didn't come out and execute like we expected to. I mean, we were pretty soft. I think we started out all right and then got down and they got a little soft, just didn't execute like we expected them to come out and execute the Padre football.
What are you most proud of from your team today?
Well, you know, I think that they show a lot of heart all the time. I think that today that they fought hard, but I think physically they're okay. Mentally, we got a few challenges we got to get our arms around, and we'll figure that out.
Thank you, Coach.
Thanks.
Now here with a couple of Padre players. And what's your name?
Devin.
What position do you play, Devin?
Middle linebacker and right tackle.
And what's your favorite NFL team?
Vikings.
So I'm going to guess your favorite player is Adrian Peterson.
Yep.
Great player. And what do you love most about football?
It's really my life, pretty much. I've got inspired by, first I started playing soccer, and then I just got inspired by kicking and then getting into the game and then tackling. And it gets rough sometimes, but, you know.
It's a great sport. Thank you, Devin. And I am now here. What's your name?
Danny.
Danny?
Yes, sir.
And what position do you play?
Middle linebacker and left guard.
And who's your favorite NFL team?
Cardinals.
So are you a big Larry Fitzgerald fan?
Yeah. Daryl Washington, too.
Oh, Daryl Washington. He's a great player. And what do you love most about football?
Just I love to hit people.
Just like Daryl Washington?
Yep.
Thank you. And this is Jeffrey Sanders. Back to you, Austin.
Hi, Mom!
Thanks, Jeff. That's going to do it for us today. For Allison Cummings and Jeff Sanders, I'm Austin Controlis, and you've been watching the AYSL Game Day Show presented by Whataburger.